I'm Dave,
And I'm Lou.
and this is Title Time. How you doing today, Lou?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good. Well, I get, as you know, being a realtor, I get a lot of questions. So one of the questions that pops up from time to time is, what is the title search and why is it necessary?
So a title search is where we use examiners to go back and check the title on a property for 30 years.
Okay.
So within that 30 years to see what has happened, make sure title passed clearly and that there's no issues there.
Okay.
That way we can write a title policy saying that, it's okay.
Okay.
So we do a title search through our underwriters to make sure, because they have access to all the public records and everything. So they do the title search, and then we take that title search and make a commitment, and that's what we send out before closing. So a buyer and a buyer's agent will receive a title commitment, and it says everything that has to happen to clear up that title. So if there had been back problems, then we would say, hey, we need a deed from a prior owner or something like that. But that's how we know that, is by doing that title search and taking each owner and going to the next owner and making sure that title passed correctly.
Okay, great. And then which side of the transaction is responsible for paying for the title search?
Generally, whoever's paying for the owner's title policy. And remember, that is determined by the contract. So whoever the buyer or seller, whatever they agree to. But in Brevard County, Florida, and a lot of counties in Florida, the seller will pay for that.
Okay. Well, do you have an example of a title search that went bad?
Well, we get a lot that maybe in the back chain a mortgage wasn't released,
Okay.
or like I said, a deed was done incorrectly, or maybe it was a probate and one of the heirs didn't sign off.
Okay.
So we do get title searches that are.
So what happens? Does this slow down the process when this happens, or is this something that can easily be cleared up?
Well, it depends on the problem, but that's why we try to do a title search immediately when we get a contract. So we have somebody that in our office that orders the title search and looks at it when it comes in and alerts a closer that there's a problem, so that we hopefully don't hold up any closings.
Okay, great. Well, thanks, Lou. We'll see you next week.
Okay, see you then.